Hi, I'm Michelle, and I was diagnosed with RP at 18. And when I was diagnosed, I didn't really know what to do. There wasn't a lot of hope. And my mom was looking on the internet, and she found Dr. Yu. And this is my third time here. I've had 30 treatments in total, and my vision has improved so much. I hardly could see anything in my peripheral vision, and now my peripheral vision is practically back to normal, and I'm not bumping into things anymore. I can see people more clearly, and I'm more confident when I walk by myself at night and during the day.
So, when did you start the treatment?
March? Yeah, I guess right. March. Yeah, spring break. Yeah,
March.
That was the first time. March of last year, 2010.
March 2010.
Yeah.
So this is your third trip to Vancouver?
Yeah, third trip to Vancouver.
So what's the difference you see after first and the second round of treatment?
It always improves. It even though it's slower sometimes and faster other times, it always improves. Like, my vision has improved by I don't even know how many meters. I could only see in front of me, and now it's gone out 180 degrees.
And today you can see the floor when you walk.
And today I can see the floor.
So, Mom, what do you see the change in Michelle?
I see a huge change in Michelle. I just like to say, when she was growing up, we didn't realize that she had it. She bumped into things quite often, and I just thought she was like her auntie. She had an auntie that was always klutzy, and we just put her to that. And then it was close to December, she came to me and she says, "Mom, I'm seeing some kind of flashes of lights." And I said, "Well, I think we really need to check on that, because that's not normal." We knew she had astigmatism, but I'd never heard about this flash of light. If you ask me what I noticed that we took a trip. It was like at a sea resort, and it was quite late at night. And I remember her grabbing onto me, and I was thinking, I don't know what she's grabbing onto me for, because it's like I could see, and then, but it's just like, okay, so she grabbed on. And then later, when she was diagnosed and we found out that she had RP, then I realized that a lot of the bumping was probably due because of her eyesight, and she didn't realize she had it, so she didn't know she had an eye problem. And we were given the usual diagnosis for RP, which is there's no kind of treatment, and you can just pretty much expect that with time your night vision will get worse, and your peripheral will get smaller and smaller until you have a tunnel vision. And eventually, she was told by her grandfather, we might have to study Braille. It might come to that, but not so soon, not to worry. And there's nothing that they can do at the moment. And I remember just being really scared, and we were bummed out for quite a while. And I just searched on the internet, and I looked and I looked, and I came with these testimonials. And I looked at them, I thought, it sounds like they have so many things just so similar to Michelle. And I thought, it's almost across the world to go see Dr. Yu. But I thought it seemed logical somehow to me that, all right, since the doctors can't do anything, then maybe acupuncture could do something. So I told my husband about it, and he was at the time thinking maybe we could put it off a little bit. And I just told him, I don't want to put it off. I said, I want to start now. If it's something, it's hopeful, we go. And in my mind I was thinking maybe we'd come 3 times, and then maybe we'd see a little change. Michelle had asked me actually before we came. She said, "What, Mom, if we come and there's no difference?" And I just told her, "Michelle, there's no difference. It doesn't matter. We'll just keep trying, because this is something we're not going to give up on. But we've got something to try, so let's just go." So we came, and first trip she came with her grandmother, and I was really excited. I remember asking her, "Michelle, how is it? How is it?" And she's like, It's good, Mom." She's a lot more calm than I am. I'm a lot more hyper than that. So I was like, okay. Second trip I came, and I looked at her, and I remember the first time I had written down in the chart that Dr. Yu does, and she had seen about maybe 30, 40 centimeters from the starting point. And like Michelle had said, on the sides it was maybe like 60 centimeters on each side, approximately. And now it's like past 2 meters. She can see almost 180. and top to bottom. She can actually see the floor today, and I was actually so excited, and I just jumped up and down. And
Dancing time.
A dancing time. And I'm just so thankful for Dr. Yu. And so I wanted to say out there to all of you, it took a huge leap of faith for me to come so far away. And all it takes is for you to just do the same thing and come try it, because don't listen to what everyone says. You've got to come here yourself and try it out. So it's the best thing I ever did for my daughter.
You're flying from Thailand.
I flew from Thailand.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Michelle. So now you think you can believe this treatment now?
Yeah, I definitely believe it. Definitely believe it.
And she does